what's up guys, it's SheNoob here. And New York Comic Con happened earlier this week, and there have been some very exciting developments in the world of RWBY. I was gonna make this video earlier this week, but I didn't. So the Crewbie were at New York Comic Con, and they had a panel on the main stage where they talked about all things Volume 4, and they apparently showed a couple of cool things while they were there. Firstly, they showed the audience the opening animation, and secondly, they showed a unfinished clip from the first chapter. Now, I haven't seen either of these things, because I know they'll be coming out shortly anyway, and I don't want to spoil it for myself. And I would recommend that all of you do the same. Just hold off for the next 8 days until it all comes out together. From what I've heard, the opening animation sounds like it's going to be a little bit different from what we're used to. And the clip from the first episode has been described in this article, which I will link in the description. They also showed the concept designs for Ren and Nora's new costumes, and I love them. Nora's little jacket and her skirt are absolutely adorable. I love them. And Ren's design is somewhat similar, but it's gotten a lot more elaborate, and now he's let his hair down because, you know, because he can. I think that they look gorgeous, and I can't wait to see John's. They wouldn't show that to us at the panel. I'm guessing there's some kind of surprise that they're saving for the first episode. And lastly, they also announced that there's going to be more World of Remnants this volume, but there's going to be a different narrator. Now that Ozpin has gone walkabout, it doesn't really make sense for him to continue narrating the World of Remnants. So they're going to have Vic Mignogna, who plays Crow in the show, narrate the World of Remnants, which is very exciting because I love his voice. Another thing that was shown at New York Comic Con was the poster for Volume 4, which they were selling at the booth. It is a gorgeous poster, I absolutely love it, and they have said that it will be made available on the Rooster Teeth store at some point. They haven't really given us a date, but I am buying that poster the second it comes out because it is beautiful. Another exciting thing that happened in the world of RWBY just yesterday was that the new big update for Ruby Grim Eclipse was released, which included adding Horde mode to the game, finally, and a paid DLC for adding Team Juniper to the game. Now, a lot of people have been a little bit upset about the fact that Juniper is paid DLC, even though it was always going to be paid DLC. But let me tell you, it is worth every cent of the $4.99. Corey and I were playing non-stop yesterday to check out the new team and the new Horde mode, and they are so much fun. You really have to go and pick it up. It is just gonna add so much to the game that simply wasn't there before. And the way that the team plays compared to Team RWBY is incredibly different. It puts a lot more emphasis on things like support and ranged, and it makes the game just feel so much more different. Also, the price of the base game has now been dropped from $25 to $20. So if you want to pick it up and the Juniper DLC, now is the time. There was also a new score added to the game. Jeff Williams created a new piece specifically for the game that seems to be from the point of view of the villain in it, Dr. Moreau, and it's very different from anything that's been in RWBY before. But I like that it's different. It's quite dark and it has interesting harmonies, and of course it has the quality of a Jeff Williams piece. So also exciting news for the game is that it is coming to both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One by the end of the year, and I will be picking it up on Xbox One because I want all the achievements because I am RWBY trash. Last thing that I want to mention today is that I will be going to the RWBY Volume 3 screening, as I mentioned on the Bootcast, and I have a sneaking suspicion that they're going to show something from Volume 4 at that screening, seeing as it's only a few days before the volume actually starts. I feel like either they're going to show some of the first chapter or even all of it, and I wanted to address that in regards to my reaction video for the first chapter. I will explain at the start of the reaction video exactly how much I saw at the screening, but if I don't react genuinely to whatever I saw, then that is why. It's because I will have seen it at the screening, and unfortunately I can't film my reaction to that. Hopefully they won't show us the entire first episode, but I feel like we're at least going to get to see a decent chunk of it. RWBY Volume 4 is now only 7 days from release, so make sure that you go and get a Rooster Teeth First membership to make sure you are among the first to see the premiere. Right now you can go to roosterteeth.com and get a first membership for a 30-day free trial. They have so much extra content that's only available for first members. It is truly worth it. I have been on the membership for 3 years now. It has cost me next to nothing, and the extra content that they make is entirely worth it, if not just to get to see the RWBY episodes a day early. So make sure you follow the link in the description to get your free 30-day trial right before RWBY starts. That's all from me for now. Social media is over here. Click the subscribe button up there and check out the videos below me if you want to see more. and I will see you for the first episode of the Bookcast after Chapter 1 premieres. Bye!